Kermit Gosnell was an American doctor who became one of the most controversial figures in modern medical crime. For decades, he operated a clinic in Philadelphia, performing illegal late-term abortions under conditions so disturbing that investigators later described the scene as something out of a horror film. Born in 1941, Gosnell was trained as a physician and once held a very respectable position in the medical community. But over time, his practice shifted. By the early 2000s, his clinic had become a place where regulations were ignored and oversight was absent. Vulnerable women, many poor, many with limited options, came to him as a last resort. Inside the clinic, standards had collapsed. Medical equipment was outdated. Staff were often unqualified. Procedures were performed well beyond legal limits. Babies were delivered alive and then killed by severing the spinal cord with a pair of scissors, a practice Gosnell referred to as snipping. Patients were left unattended. Some were heavily sedated without proper monitoring or medical care. In 2009, a woman named Karnamaya Monga died after being given a lethal dose of anesthesia by untrained staff. Her death triggered the investigation that would expose everything. When authorities raided the clinic in 2010, they discovered rows of preserved remains of infants stored in jars and freezers. Blood-stained rooms, filthy equipment, and evidence of illegal and cruel procedures that had gone on for years. For decades, complaints had been made, but inspections were rare. Warnings were overlooked. The system failed to act. In 2013, Gosnell was convicted of multiple counts of murder, including the deaths of infants born alive, as well as involuntary manslaughter in the death of Monga. He was sentenced to life in prison without parole and died still maintaining his innocence in March 2026. The clinic was shut down, but the building remains, a quiet reminder of what went unnoticed for so long, and at the centre of it, a system that looked away.